Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we will talk about different kinds of filament you can buy for your FDM 3D printer. Well, first talk about PLA, the most famous filament out there in the market. PLA stands for polylactic acid, a biodegradable and environment-friendly material derived from renewable sources like cornstarch and sugarcane. It's one of the most popular filament choice among 3D printing enthusiasts because of its easy to use and versatility. There are several key advantages to use PLA filament. First, it's easy to print with its low printing temperature and minimal wrapping, make it perfect for beginners. Second, it's available in wide range of variant colors, allowing you to create eye-catching and visually appealing prints. Third, PLA produces very little odor during printing, makes it suitable for indoor use and open bay 3D printers. Well, PLA filament isn't just versatile in terms of colors, it's also versatile in its applications. It's great for creating prototypes, toys, and decorative items, and even functional parts that don't require high level of strength or heat resistance. But do keep in mind that you don't want to use PLA for products which is exposed to high temperature, sunlights, or even UV lights. Even though PLA is very easy to use in your 3D printer, I will still share some basic tips for beginners to get a successful print with PLA filament. First, make sure your print bed is properly leveled and cleaned. PLA sticks well with a heated bed and a thin layer of adhesive such as glue stick or hairspray. Secondly, consider using a cooling fan for PLA prints to help with overhangs and fine details. Lastly, keep your eyes on your printing speed and layer height settings for an optimal result. Here are the recommended printing settings for PLA. Keep your printing temperature between 195 to 220 degrees centigrade. Keep your bed temperature between 35 to 55 degrees centigrade. And you don't necessarily need an enclosure to print PLA. Okay, next in the list is acrylonitrile butadiene styrene, or known as ABS. It is a thermoplastic known for its durability, strength, and heat resistance. Unlike PLA, ABS requires high printing temperature and has some unique characteristics that makes it a favorite for functional parts and prototypes. ABS filaments offer several advantages that makes it a go-to choice for certain projects. Its high impact resistance and durability makes it ideal for creating mechanical parts, enclosures, and items that needs to withstand wear and tear. Printing with ABS filament requires specific techniques. First, ensure your printer is equipped with a proper heated bed to minimize warping, as ABS tends to contract as it cools down. Using an enclosure can help maintain a constant temperature throughout the printing process. Print on a clean and well-leveled surface is critical to prevent adhesion issues. Now, it is very important to have a proper storage for your ABS filament when not in use because ABS is prone to absorb moisture from the atmosphere, which can negatively impact your print quality. So, store it in a dry airtight container with desiccant packs to keep it in an optimal condition for your next print. Here are the basic printer settings for ABS. Keep your printing temperature between 230 to 260 degrees centigrade. Keep your bed temperature between 85 to 100 degrees centigrade, and you will definitely need an enclosure to print ABS. Well, now let's talk about the next type of filament, which is polyethylene terephthalate glycol, or known as PETG or PETG. Nowadays, it's getting more popular than ABS because of its balance of strength, durability, and ease of printing. It's a combination of the base characteristics of both PLA and ABS, making it a fantastic choice for a wide range of projects. There's a lot to love about PETG filament. It's known for its high impact resistance, making it suitable for functional parts that needs to endure stress. PETG is also transparent, which can open up new possibilities for projects that require see-through or translucent elements. Its low wrapping tendency and chemical resistance adds to its appeal. PETG's versatility opens up a world of applications. It's perfect for functional prototypes, mechanical parts, and enclosures due to its robustness. It's also suitable for artistic projects that requires transparency or vibrant colors. Just remember, while it's tougher than PLA, PETG might not be as heat resistant as ABS. Well, printing with PETG is also very easy just like PLA, but don't use the same settings for PETG. Unlike PLA, PETG requires a slightly higher printing temperature, and also be mindful of printing speed and cooling settings as PETG can be sensitive to rapid cooling. Here are the basic printing settings for PETG. Keep your printing temperature between 230 to 260 degrees centigrade. Keep your bed temperature between 70 to 80 degrees centigrade, and you don't need an enclosure to print PETG. The next filament in the list is carbon fiber. It is a composite material that combines carbon fiber particles with PLA, ABS, or PETG, which adds the strength and lightweight property of carbon fiber with the ease of 3D printing. This unique fusion opens up a world of possibilities for creating robust and high performing parts. There's a multitude of advantages of using carbon filament in your 3D printing projects. The most prominent one is its exceptional strength to weight ratio. This makes it ideal for producing parts that require both structural integrity and lightness, such as drones, automotive components, and even prosthetics. Printing with carbon fiber filaments require a slightly different approach compared to traditional materials. Due to the abrasive nature of carbon fiber, a hardened nozzle is highly recommended. Also, make sure your printer is calibrated accurately, as slight deviation can impact the final result. The applications of carbon fiber filaments are nothing short of remarkable. It's not only limited to industrial sectors, hobbyists and makers can also benefit from its strength. From drone frames to mechanical components, from cosplay props to customized tools, carbon filaments can bring your creations to a whole new level. While printing with carbon fiber filament, apart from having hardened steel nozzle, you have to adjust the retraction settings in your slicer to avoid clogs. Also, it is recommended to use a 0.6 mm or higher diameter nozzle for the same reason. Also, do reduce the sprint speed for a consistent result. And remember, a well ventilated space is essential, as printing carbon fiber can produce fine particles that you wouldn't want to inhale. Here is the basic printer settings for carbon fiber filaments. Keep your printing temperature between 220 to 240 degrees centigrade. Keep your bed temperature between 100 to 110 degrees centigrade. And yes, you will need an enclosure to print carbon fiber. Now let's talk about a very exciting filament, TPU or thermoplastic polyurethane. It is a flexible, rubber-like material that brings a whole new dimension to 3D printing. It's famous for its elasticity, durability, and impressive ability to withstand bending and stretching. The applications of TPU filaments are as flexible as the material itself. From comfortable shoe soles to custom grips, phone cases, and even prosthetic parts, TPU can be used to create items that requires both softness and durability. Printing with TPU filament requires a different approach compared to traditional materials. Due to its flexibility, TPU can be prone to tangling or jamming in the printer's extruder. A direct drive extruder is often recommended for a reliable TPU printing. A proper storage of your TPU filament is crucial to maintain its printing quality. Store it in a sealed container with desiccant packs to prevent moisture absorptions. TPU is also prone to absorb oils from your hands, so handling it with clean and dry hand is very recommended. Here are the basic printer settings to print TPU. Keep your printer temperature between 210 to 230 degrees centigrade. Keep your bed temperature between 40 to 60 degrees centigrade, and you don't need an enclosure. Now let's talk about nylon. It is a synthetic thermoplastic. It is well known for its exceptional strength, flexibility, and durability. It is widely used in various industries due to its unique properties, and it has made its way into the realm of 3D printing with fascinating results. There's a lot to gain from using nylon filament in your 3D printing endeavors. Its combined of toughness, impact resistance, and flexibility makes it a top choice for functional parts and prototypes. Additionally, nylon is highly resistant to chemicals, making it suitable for projects that requires exposure to various substances. Let's dive into some essential tips that can lead to a successful nylon printing. First, consider using a built surface treated with a glue stick or a specific nylon adhesive. Ensure proper part cooling and ventilation is a key to prevent overheating during printing. Finally, nylon absorbs moisture from the air, so storing it properly in a dry environment is very essential. Here are the basic printer settings to print nylon. Keep the printing temperature between 230 to 270 degrees centigrade. Keep your bed temperature between 70 to 90 degrees centigrade, and you must use an enclosure. The last in our list is PC or polycarbonate. It is a high performing thermoplastic that's renowned for its exceptional strength, impact resistance, and heat tolerance. It is a favorite among engineers and designers who seek a material that can handle demanding applications. There's a lot of advantage that comes with using polycarbonate filament. Its high impact resistance makes it a perfect choice for creating functional and durable prototypes, mechanical parts, and even protective gears. Additionally, polycarbonate's optical clarity and resistance to UV light adds its versatility to it. Here are the basic printer settings for polycarbonate. Keep your printing temperature between 260 to 310 degrees centigrade. Keep your bed temperature between 100 and 120 degrees centigrade, and you will definitely need an enclosure to print polycarbonate. Hey, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, do hit the like button and subscribe. Stay tuned for our next video and feel free to leave your thoughts and comments below. See you soon.